Is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with a brand new episode of my West Ham United career mode. First things first, if you'd be ever so kind to smash that like button if you are enjoying the series, and also hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. As you can see, here are our primary objectives for the season: qualify for Champions Cup, reach the semi-final domestically, and reach the semi-final in Europe. As the brand new season has started, we immediately look to bring in some new talent at the club in the form of Paul Pogba, a superstar. We do offer Dimitri Payet plus 27 million to FC Bayern. Hopefully that will be enough to see him join the club. We do also do some training with some of the young lads here just to get them up to the next level here. Dominic O'Connell looking very good as we go forward. And as you can see here, Bayern do accept the deal for Paul Pogba. I think it's a good deal. Payet should be one of the world's best in a couple of years' time, so we do submit an offering for him. Deal's coming for Jack Butland, which we just shut down straight away. We do not want to sell Jack at any time, and we do reject that offer coming in for Fiorentina, which is very respectable, £23 million. And the same for Mauro Icardi, a future star in this team, and we do reject a £26.5 million approach from Everton. Going into pre-season now, and we actually are in good form with a 2-0 win against Fenerbahce. Goals from Antonio and Kennedy will be able to see off the Turkish side, which is great to see actually. Fenerbahce and the team to roll over, and we get some really good news now. Paul Pogba is officially a Hammer. Thank you, Dimitri Payet, for the memories. I know a lot of fans are not going to be happy with what he's brought to the table, but we bring Paul Pogba in which could be an amazing signing for the club going forward. We also look to get Granit Xhaka, who in real life has recently signed a new deal to join Arsenal, which is a really good deal for them. We also look at the prospect of getting Ilkay Gundogan, who also has been linked for a move to Manchester City in real life. I think Gundogan would be the better player to get in this position. What do you guys think, though? And we also reject an approach from Swansea, which is improved offer from the Everton one, £27.5 million for Icardi. We do reject. We get knocked back though on Granit Xhaka and do up our bid to £24 million for the Swiss superstar. We'll be able to get him in though. We have to wait and see. Only time will tell as we get ready now for a game against Marseille. The team is as follows. Paul Pogba plays in centre attacking mid behind Icardi, Lanzini, Ceballos, Tolisso, Dyer, Zuma, Stone, Shaw, Bellerin and Butland. It's pretty much our first team for next season, which I'm hoping to do anyway. And we'll see how they do. Is Paul Pogba actually does play the ball into the path of Mauro Icardi. Icardi does beautifully to play the ball into Eric Dyer, turns and shoots, but unfortunately he does miss on that occasion. Again, we're not expecting miracles from the team. We're just seeing how they do in this kind of game, in this kind of atmosphere. They're trying to get their fitness back. We don't expect miracles in pre-season as Marseille come very close to scoring there. Game still at 0-0 as Bellerin clears it away here. Zuma blocked it there, only as far as Sanabria. Sanabria turns away, gets the shot away, but that's blocked very well by the Hammers on that occasion. And it would be our turn to come forward now as Luke Shaw gets very lucky with the fortunate ball. Falls into Paul Pogba now. Pogba turns, shoots just wide of the mark there from the Frenchman. Optimistic to say the least. Pogba loses out now onto the ball. It does actually fall to Sanabria again. Into Sarr. Sarr plays it back into Sanabria, into Lassana Diarra. Zuma with a massive challenge there, and Stones again with another brilliant challenge. Shows how good our centre-back pairing is of John Stones and Kurt Zuma. Our team is looking very, very strong in that first half, and defensively, I'm not too worried. Defensively, we're actually looking very good as Lassana Diarra fouls Paul Pogba there. Lanzini gets onto the loose ball, cross it in to find Icardi. That should be 1-0. When he's fit and he's raring to go, they find the back and they're easily, but the ball does actually fall to Bakada, back into their man there. Great save from Butland from Lassana Diarra, and that should probably be 1-0 also to Marseille as Icardi plays the ball into Tolisso. Tolisso does unleash now Paul Pogba, the Frenchman, now onto the ball in his first game for the Hammers, gets into a great position but tries to get the ball into the danger area, but it does get cleared away as Alessandrina comes forward from Marseille. It does fall to Gigie. And unfortunately, Eric Dyer put a challenge there, and he does see a red card, so we are down to 10 men now. If you want to go back and watch that, I highly recommend it. The ball comes in to Hagan, who does put that way wide of the mark. And now, in the last couple of minutes of the game, the ball falls into the path of Marseille. It gets cleared away. Luke Shaw now does clear it as far as Diarra gives it away to Abu Diaby. Diaby into his man there, gets a shot away, misses. De Gea now onto the ball now. Daiji, I do believe his name is. Great position. It falls to Batshuayi, back into Alessandrini. It's saved, and they just can't put the ball into the back of the net, Marseille. They probably should have won that game, but West Ham let off in this game in France against Marseille. Final score here in the pre-season is 0-0. It means we've got 4 points in our opening 2 games, which is actually really good to see. And as you can see here, the full-time stats do show that Marseille were the team in the driving seat, really. And that was a poor performance from West Ham, and even more of a poor performance from Paul Pogba. But we just have to wait for the team to perform a little bit better, get their fitness back up. I can't be a little bit worried yet because, like I said, they're getting their fitness back. Poloshki looking very good in training also, and O'Connell, I can't wait, he's definitely going to hit at least 72, 73 this season, I'm hoping by the end of it. As Ilkay Gundogan, we do get knocked back on him, so we do offer 24.5 million plus Quarantine Tolisso. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I'm not too sure though, really, going forward. Deal comes in from Mahmoud Dahoud from Toulouse. 9 million. We do actually reject that one. Mahmoud Dahoud is an awesome player. We do not want to see him leave the club. Granit Xhaka, we do get knocked back on him again, so we do say 25 million plus Tolisso. Will that be enough to get the Swiss man in? Again, we have to wait and see. And not looking like we're going to get them 2 deals. We do actually turn our attention to Kovacic, the cheaper option here. 23 years of age. We offer 18.5 million plus Tolisso. Hopefully that'll be enough to see the Real Madrid man join the club. Mahmoud Dahoud does pick up a knock in a 3-1 win against Mönchengladbach, which is his former side. Nothing to worry about though in that occasion, because he's only out for the week, which ain't too sad. And we do go through into the next round. So guys, that is going to end today's video. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button too if you are enjoying what you see here today and you want to see more from me. As always, I hope you have a really nice day. I'm going to leave you looking at the squad report. Which player do you think is going to be the breakthrough star for this season? Put in the comment section down below. I'll definitely read all the comments and I will respond to all of them. As always, I hope you have a really nice day. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!